Welcome to Come Out from Among Them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father to you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, said the Lord Almighty. Christians are making a great deal of Lenten Easter and church ornamentation. It's an old trick of Satan. The Jewish church struck on that rock. The Roman church was wrecked on the same, and the Protestant is fast reaching the same doom, said Howard Crosby. It is a matter of deep concern that we find Christ's church so little fulfilling the design of its Lord. Howard Crosby was an American Presbyterian preacher, a scholar and professor, related to Fanny Crosby, and an uncle to Bing Crosby. Just as the ancient Jews let a familiar intercourse with the idolatrous nations steal away their hearts from God, so the Church of Jesus now is, by its false partnerships with an unbelieving world, giving up the divine methods of its true life, yielding itself to the pernicious, though often plausible, habits of a Christless society. Americans spent $18.2 billion on the Easter holiday, and 89% of celebrants bought Easter candy like chocolate bunnies, etc. In Australia, we promote the Easter Bilby. Whether you attend a church service, decorate eggs, or devour chocolate bunnies, no Easter celebration is complete without a visit from the Easter Bunny. While we don't know its exact origins, some believe the Easter Bunny has its roots in Anglo-Saxon paganism. Like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny is a secular symbol of a Christian holiday. Other countries have their own, even weirder versions of the Easter Bunny. In most of France, children believe that the flying church bells travel to the Vatican and bring back chocolate treats in time for Easter Sunday. In Sweden, kids dress up as wizards and witches rather than bunnies. In Switzerland, it's the Easter cuckoo. In this tide of worldliness and pleasure-seeking, self-denial and self-sacrifice for Christ's sake are almost wholly lost. Some of the men and women now in active life in our churches were educated when children to make sacrifices in order to be able to give or to do something for Christ. The spirit of worldly conformity is invading the churches throughout Christendom, said Robert Atkins in a sermon preached in London. He draws a dark picture of the spiritual declension that prevails in England. The truly righteous are diminished from the earth, and no man layeth it to heart. The professors of religion of the present day in every church are lovers of the world, conformers to the world, lovers of creature comfort, and aspire after respectability. Apostasy, apostasy, apostasy is engraved on the very front of every church. And did they know it, and did they feel it, there might be hope, but alas. Wherefore, come out from among them, and be separate, said the Lord. Touch not the unclean thing, and I'll receive you, and be a father to you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, said the Lord Almighty. Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Halloween, Valentine's, none of these are true. All are outside Scripture and Jesus Christ. Is that where you want to be? God bless you, friend.